Good world, good people. Millionaire Mission put the L's in the corner for your boy. Y'all know that it is Millionaire Mission. And we had to drop early this morning. Thank God for safe. Drop one more, pick up another one, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All set to go. Appreciate you. See, just that. Come in, get your paperwork. Walk out and rock out back to the truck. One thing you gotta know if you about to get into this or you just getting into this trucking shit is, I'm gonna tell you the way to make the most money, to capitalize the most doing this trucking shit. To capitalize the most doing trucking, I don't care if you own an operator, company, lease purchase, percentage, cent per mile, the best way to be profitable is spend the least time in that sleeper. You get 10 hours of sleep for your time come back. So that means you shouldn't sleep more than 10 hours. And if you can sleep less than 10 hours, ask me how. Email me or something, milktastic7@gmail.com and ask me how. Maybe I'll tell you, maybe, you know what I'm saying, give you some secrets. But get your sleep, get your proper sleep so that you don't be tired driving. And don't sleep in a sleeper berth more than 10 hours. Because the more you shaking and baking, moving and grooving, doing what you need to do. Y'all want to see the terrain? I'm traveling this terrain. Gotta duck all this shit, cross over this shit. If you know, you know. Somewhere in New York. You know, you know. We parked on the road like everybody else. But what I was about to say, yeah, just try to sleep as minimum as possible. The less as possible as you can sleep, the more money you're gonna make. But also, you gotta be with somebody that got the freight. Cause I done been talking to drivers and telling me they done sat for more than 48 hours. I'm like, at any given point when I'm in my truck more than 24 hours and I ain't doing a reset, listen, buddy, I'm about to fly home. Y'all can go pick up y'all truck from wherever. I'm about to fly to the house. Also, be careful when getting in the truck. Almost just skint my goddamn shins up. Dropped my key, try to go back down and get it. Shins almost got ripped up just now. But yeah, real life. It's money in this trucking. And you gonna always hear people saying, oh, it's a bad time to get into it right now. Might be. But when is it ever a good time to do anything that you ain't never done before? Starting a business, etc., etc. So just get it in and go. Try to find out as much as you can before you kick down the door though. Gotta send in these bills so they can send me my next load though. Don't stop playing with me, I don't really like that. And also, always send in them bills, cause that's how you get paid, for real, for real. Just gotta always send them things in. Put them on the charge. Take these pictures right quick. Hold on, we need to add a number on there so that they can identify the load. So we put the right number on there to identify the load so they know what they're paying us for. That part. How y'all doing out there in the real world though? How y'all doing out there? Your boy over here just making sure I don't let life give me the business and I give life the business. You understand? That's what's going on. We ain't gonna let life give us the business. We gonna give life the business, all right? We ain't doing no folding. We ain't no lawn chairs. We made it through prison for 3 years. Everything out here is a cakewalk after that. Nigga, if I survive prison, you think I'm gonna come out here and fold? crazy. Sometimes I be forgetting who I am, what I've been through, what I've done, because when you get in a relationship, you sort of isolate yourself from, a lot of people, from your past, from all that shit. You just be like a whole new person in this relationship. So you get to remembering who you are, what you have accomplished, what you have done. And once I get to remembering who I am, I'm like, hold up, bro, I'm tripping. Can't be out here acting like a bitch. Nigga, don't act like a bitch. You feel me? Got to be a real one, man. Stand up in the paint, handle business, man. That part. They say he gonna be in the office around 10. We better get your ass in the office now. So this is shit I'm talking about. Now, you done booked me for this load over the weekend. Somebody he ain't coming to the office to 10. I'm finna ask this nigga, we got a load now. You got one now? I don't know, you say you gonna get to the office 10, but nigga, they get on your laptop. Or something. You feel me? But yeah. Find out if they got something coming or not. Usually they have it and don't send it to me, just like they send it to me at the last minute after they made sure I made the delivery. But it's money out here in this trucking, and if you're gonna get in it, the way to make it is less time in the sleeper berth. Make sure you got you a company that's gonna keep you running. You don't want to be at a company that's gonna have you sitting for a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Talk to these drivers that's at the companies that you want to go to. They will tell you like, nah, it ain't no loads. Like, nah, they running me like crazy. They say they running them like crazy. They got money over there. They say, nah, ain't no loads. Ain't no sense in going over there. You'll be sitting just like them. But we back at it. We are at numbers 34 today. Chapter 34, verse 1. It says, instructions for apportioning Canaan. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, command the sons of Israel and say to them, when you enter the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall fall to you as an inheritance, even the land of Canaan according to its borders. Your southern sector shall extend from the wilderness of Zin along the side of Edom, and your southern border shall extend from the end of the Salt Sea eastward. Then your border shall return direction from the south to ascent of Abraham. Arabican, y'all gotta forgive me with these names. These names be crazy. I be trying to break them down in like 2 names. You know what I'm saying? Like pronounce the first name and the second name. That's how I do it. If y'all wondering, what's the best way to pronounce these names that you don't understand or comprehend as well as I don't. But yeah, break them down into 2. Like Akrak Bim. Continue to Zion, and its termination shall be. Oh, I'm gonna take these off. I hope the voice transformation is not too dramatic, you know what I'm saying, of an effect, and y'all can still hear me well. I'm going to continue reading. We on verse 4. And what it say? Then your border shall turn direction from the south to the ascent of Akram, and continue to Zin, and its termination shall be to the south of Kadesh Barn, and it shall reach Hazaraddar, and continue to Amazon. Asmon, and continue to Asmon. The border shall turn direction from Asmon to the brook of Egypt, and its termination, let me see, and its termination shall be at the sea. As for the western border, you shall have the great sea, that is its coastline, that shall be your west border, and you shall be your northern border. You shall draw your border line from the great sea to Mount Hor. You shall draw a line from Mount Hor to the Lebanon, and termination of the border shall be at Zedad. And the border shall proceed to Zepron, and its termination shall be at Hazrenah. This shall be your north border. For your eastern border you shall also draw a line from Hazrenah to Shapam, and the border shall go from Shapam to Riblah, and on the east of En, the border shall go down and reach to the slope of the east side of the sea of Chinnereth. And the border shall go down to the Jordan, and its termination shall be at the Salt Sea. This shall be your land according to its borders all around. So Moses commanded the sons of Israel, saying, this is the land that you are apportioned by lot. You as a possession, for the Lord has commanded to give to the 9.5 tribes. For the tribe of the sons of Reuben have received theirs according to their father's household, and the tribe of the sons of Gad according to their father's household, and the half tribe of Manasseh have received their possession. The 2.5 tribes have received their possession across the Jordan, opposite Jericho, eastward toward the sun rising. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, These are the names of the men who shall apportion the land to you for inheritance. Elijah the priest and Joshua the son of Nun, you shall take one leader of every tribe to apportion the land of inheritance. These are the names of the men of the tribe of Judah: Caleb the son of Judah. Of the tribe of the sons of Simeon, Samuel the son of Amud, the tribe of Benjamin; Elad the son of Cheslon, of the tribe of the son of Dan, leader of Bakai, the son of Jogli, the son of Joseph. And if you think I'll be tripping like Jogli, like how you pronounce that? Jogli, that's how it sounds, Jogli. Like jog is J-O-G, right? Like jog and Lee is L-I, right? That's how it's pronounced. J-O-G-L-I, Jogli. Like these names be wild, yo. Of the sons of Joseph, of the tribe of the son of Manasseh, a leader, Hanal, the son of Ephod, of the tribe of the sons of Ephraim, a leader, Kamor, the son of Sephram, of the tribe of the sons of Zebulun, of Elizaphan, the son of Parnach, the tribe of the son of Ishkar, a leader, Paltiel, the son of Azan, of the tribe of the Asher, a leader, Ahud, the son of Shalom, of the tribe of Naphtali, a leader, Padil, the son of Amid. These are those whom the Lord commanded, appointed the inheritance to the sons of Israel in the land of Canaan. So this one they done finally got over there, and Lord telling them, hey, y'all for to give y'all this land, but y'all got to go clear it out. Y'all got to go get rid of these people that's here. I don't deal with them. I don't like them. They worshiping the moon, the rocks, and the stars, so y'all got to get them up out of there. And two or three of the 12 tribes was like, before they crossed the bridge, I think y'all, I might have read that without y'all, so I'm going to tell y'all. Like 2 or 3 of the tribes of the 12 tribes of Israel, before they crossed over to the land, they was looking at the land where they was at, like, yo, it's a lot of land right here for the cows, for the, the sheep and all that. There, the chicken, we can have land and live right here. And y'all can go across the border. And buddy, Moses was like, so your brother gonna go to war while you sit right here in comfort in 45 cities? And it was like, nah, we're gonna leave our kids and the animals and the women, but we'll go across the bridge with y'all to make sure y'all secure y'all land, and then we'll come back and take care of our family. So that's how that ended up working out. So it say chapter 35, city for the Levites. Now the Lord spoke to Moses in the plains of Moab by the Jordan opposite Jericho, saying, command the sons of Israel that they give to the Levites the inheritance of their possession, cities to live in. And you shall give to the Levites pasture lands around the city. The cities shall be theirs to live in. Their pasture lands shall be for their cattle, and their herds all for all their beasts. Excuse the distraction. I just got a message saying he think he got a load. Give him an hour. Brother, you know my load delivered at 7 o'clock. Why don't you already got me a load? And then he telling me pick up in Glens Falls 24/7. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till you confirm. I'll wait till you confirm before I go anywhere. I'm gonna wait till you get confirmation. I'll wait till you get confirmation, bro. Like, I ain't finna be just, I won't tell that nigga too. Don't want to be just driving to be driving. Yeah, you gotta keep that situated too. Feel me? Like, hey, make sure you got the load. Don't be telling me you think you got a load and head in this direction. When they tell you all that, head in this direction, and they ain't got no load or nothing, what you gonna be doing or picking up, tell them no. Because you get paid sometimes, saying by the cent per mile. Like I get 70 cents per mile right now. So if somebody say like he telling me the load might be in Glens Falls, New York, which it may be, and I'm in New York, but I'm not finna head to no other part or no other city till you tell me you got confirmation of the load. You're not finna have me driving around for no reason. Boy, stop. And like, if you were owner operator, if you ever did lease purchase or you did percentage, you know about Tunu. So that's a truck ordered, not used. That's when they order you to go get a load, and then when you get there, they saying, "Oh, that load was given away, or that load was canceled, or we don't got the product for that load." You should still get paid as an owner operator, as a lease purchase person. And I think even when you get percentage per mile, you should still get like $150 to $200 for them running you without making you get a load. So that's called Tunu. And that's for the owner operators and the wannabe owner operators, gonna be owner operators. Wanna be, gonna be. That's what we're gonna call y'all. Y'all the wanna be, gonna be owner operators. Cause I'm in that club. I wanna be and I'm gonna be an owner operator. Yeah, just to see how I feel to be the boss and get the whole trucking check. Nobody taking no little percentages out, nothing coming out but fuel and maintenance if I need any. But back to this, what we was reading. Okay, where we at? We in chapter 35, verse 4. Feel like I had a sneeze. I knew it. I felt that coming. Excuse me. God bless me. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. All right, chapter 4. I'm in verse 4. Chapter 35. The pasture lands of the city which you shall give to the Levites shall extend from the wall of the city outward 1,000 cubits around. You shall also measure outside the city on the east side 2,000 cubits, and on the south side 2,000 cubits, and on the west side 2,000 cubits, and on the north side 2,000 cubits, with the city in the center. This shall become theirs as a pasture land for the cities. Cities of refuge. The cities which you shall give to the Levites shall be 6 cities of refuge, which you shall give for manslayers to flee. In addition to them, you shall give 42 cities. All the cities which you shall give to the Levites shall be 48 cities together with their pastured lands. As for the cities which you shall give from the possession of the sons of Israel, you shall take more from the larger, and you shall take less from the smaller. Each shall give some of his city to the Levites in portion to his possession which he inherits. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the sons of Israel, and say to them, when you cross the Jordan into the land of Canaan, then you shall select for yourselves cities to be your cities of refuge, that the manslayer who has killed any person unintentionally may flee there. The city shall be to you as a refuge from the avenger, so that the manslayer will not die until he stands before the congregation for trial. The cities which you are to give shall be your 6 cities of refuge. You shall give 3 cities across the Jordan and 3 cities in the land of Canaan. They are to be cities of refuge. These 6 cities shall be for refuge for the sons of Israel, and for the alien, and for the sojourner among them, that anyone who kills a person unintentionally may flee there. But if he struck him down with an iron object so that he died, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. If he struck him down with a stone in the hand by which he will live, and as a result he died, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. Or if he struck him with a wooden object in the hand by which he might die, and as a result he died, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. The blood avenger himself shall put the murderer to death. He shall put him to death when he meets him. If he pushed him of hatred, or threw something at him, lying in wait, and as a result he died, or if he struck him down with his hand in immediately, and as a result he died, the one who struck him shall surely be put to death. He is a murderer. The blood avenger shall put the murderer to death when he meets him. But if he pushed him suddenly without enmity, beef, basically, or threw something at him without lying in wait, or with any deadly object of stone, and without seeing it drop on him, so that he died while he was not his enemy nor seeking injury, then the congregation shall judge between the slayer and the blood avenger according to these ordinances. The congregation shall deliver the manslayer from the hand of the blood avenger, and the congregation shall restore him to his city of refuge to which he fled, and he shall live in it until the death of the high priest, who was anointed with the holy oil. But if the manslayer at any time goes beyond the border of his city of refuge to which he may flee, and the blood avenger finds him outside the border, of his city of refuge, and the blood avenger kills the manslayer, he will not be guilty of the blood, because he should have remained in his city of refuge until the death of the high priest. But after the death of the high priest, the manslayer shall return to the land of his possession. These things shall be for a statutory ordinance to you throughout your generations in all your dwellings. If anyone kills a person, the murderer shall be put to death at the evidence of witness, but no person shall be put to death on the testimony of one witness. Moreover, you shall not take ransom for the life of a murderer who is guilty of death, but he shall surely be put to death. You shall not take ransom for him who has fled to his city of refuge, that he may return to live in the land before the death of the priest. So you shall not pollute the land in which you are, for blood pollutes the land, and no acceptation can be made for the land for the blood that is shed on it, except by the blood of him who shed it. You shall not defile the land in which you live, in the midst of which I dwell, for I, the Lord, am dwelling in the midst of the sons of Israel. So we got one more chapter, and then we're going to be moving on to Deuteronomy. And I don't think Deuteronomy, it might be names and stuff, but it ain't that long. And I don't think it's really names and stuff like Numbers and Exodus was. Exodus was a lot of, this one had that one, this one had that one, and telling you who the families was and all that. So that's why it's important. That's why even if I can't pronounce the name properly, I be trying to pronounce all them Zelophehad. You feel me? Zelophehad. You tell me how to pronounce that. Zelophehad. He had. Zelophehad. He had. Zelophehad. These names are weird in the Bible. We got one more chapter 36. That's the end of Numbers, and then we're gonna start Deuteronomy. I might do it later today. Y'all might catch me tomorrow, but right now we dropped the load, so that's bag secured. It's the weekend. We don't like being stuck on the weekend without a plan, but this is what is on the agenda for the day. We don't have a plan. We gotta wait till the dispatcher come in and let us know what he's seeing. As an owner operator and as a lease purchase person, you can have a load board, and it'll show you. I can still get the load board. Actually, I'm gonna get the load board back. But you have a load board, and you can see what kind of loads are moving around. So right now, let's try to stay out my feelings, get on my Xbox for a little bit, and yeah, I'll tap back in with y'all later. Y'all know what it is. Millionaire Mission, man. Make sure y'all stay on one. If you ain't on one, get on one, something like that. Yeah, dig what I'm talking about. That part.